Training, but with a difference. For the Crusaders, New Zealand's most successful ever Super Rugby team, these are unusual times. This a borrowed pitch, 30 kilometres from their normal home. That is in Christchurch. The team was showering after training here as the ground shook. They scattered, rushing home to check on family and friends. A member of the team's board died when this office block collapsed. Players and coaches were unharmed, but not their facilities. Potentially unsafe, the Crusaders' home stadium. It has yet to be checked for structural damage. Out of respect, last Saturday's away game was abandoned, but this Friday's home fixture can't be missed. Their opponents, Australia's Waratahs, the team currently topping the league. That match will go ahead, but in Nelson, 400 kilometres from Christchurch. It'll be an emotionally charged night.
You know, emotion is both a good thing and bad thing. You know, we've got to be really clear that we firmly get our minds back on rugby and try to, you know, put that emotion to the side and really refocus on making sure that rugby is our priority.
Christchurch's earthquake has big implications too for this September's Rugby World Cup. Key matches for that are due to be played at the Crusaders Stadium too, which, even as we filmed it, was hit by another aftershock. The stadium is quite modern. Engineers expect to find it structurally sound. But there are wider questions. Can a city devastated by an earthquake possibly host a major sports event just 6 months later?
Well, I mean, we've been looking forward to it and we've been gearing up for it, and there's been a lot of investment in the stadium and in the city. We would still very much like to be a very big part of the Rugby World Cup.
But hotels have been destroyed, likewise restaurants and bars. The city centre will be off limits for months. There is, though, hope. Cruise liners, for example, could be brought into nearby Lyttelton Harbour to accommodate fans. Commercially and psychologically, being in a fit enough state to host the World Cup by September would be a huge boost for Christchurch. But for an event of that size, 6 months isn't long, and the clock's already ticking. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Christchurch.